Hello everyone, welcome to Vishnu IAS Academy. Today we'll discuss one of the most fascinating and important topic about the potato's origin and about a potato. If you see potato is most fascinating and most staple crop whole around the world. And if you see about potato, every year we can see 350 million tons of potatoes are being produced whole globe. But this mighty potato, we know only little much story about it. So if you come to potato, you can hash it, mash it, smash it, break it, fry it, and even you can bake it, and that starch can be used whole over the world. That's why it's a very important thing, and it's very important to find out about the potato's origin also. So coming to the origin of potato, we know very little thing about the origin, but recently scientists have discovered the origins of this mighty potato. Coming to potato, this potato has been started domesticated 10,000 years ago, but there is one more evolution about this. And if you might wonder, tomatoes are the actual mother of potato. That's nothing but potatoes are child of tomatoes. That's what is a very surprising thing. And as you can see, potatoes, they are starchy and they can be mashed and used as for chips also. And tomatoes, they are completely like they are pulpy and used in different kinds of cuisines. And coming to that evolution, so as I said, tomato is a parent of potato, and in meanwhile we have one more parent also, which is nothing but tubosum. This is a one more parent which we can see in the most part of South America. So by genetically modifying both tubosum and tomato plant in the way before 900 million years ago in South America, now we can see this potato. So if you talk about this YouTuberism, it looks similar to kind of potatoes. It's a bunch of potatoes, and tomato, it's a wild tomato which usually you can see in the forest. So this is how we can see genetic divergence here. And tomato with the Eutubosum species, we now can see potato evolution. So most of you may think like potato has most of the features of Eutubosum species, but you may wrong, because most of the genetical species of tomato and potato are similar, and we have only few things common between the Eutubosum and potato. And if you see, it started around 10,000 years ago at the Peru and Bolivia. What? Domestication of potatoes. And eventually, in the late 16th century, this has been done to the Spanish countries, and it spread whole over the Europe, and then with the help of Portuguese to India also. And if you see particularly about Eutubosum plant, which is one of the parent plant of potato, these are look like potatoes but lack tubers. What are tubers then? Tubers are nothing but a inward growth of stems which are used for store nutrients. But if you see, for YouTuber plants, they are just stems which stores nutrients. But whereas for potatoes, it's all the food it stores inside. But if you take tomato and YouTuber, both don't have that kind of thing, right? But how did this potato got this kind of different tubers? Because in Eutubosum plant will not consume tubers, but whereas if you see potato, tubers are the main parts which we consume. So potatoes are edible, tubers are edible, but whereas tubers are not edible. So this divergence, we'll see the evolution of divergence. So it started around 14 million years ago. So Eutubosums and wild tomatoes, both are ancestors of tomato, and both together they diverged and they started creating this holy mighty potatoes. And with that 9 millions, after genetically diverging and the modification, finally we got this starchy potato. And if you see this tuber making genes, in particular, there are two genes which plays an important role in potato. One is SP6A gene and one is IT1 gene. So this IT1 gene is in particularly from Eutubersum parent, and it helps potato in forming tubers. And if you see this SP6A genes, it helps potato, which like it is from tomato. So in this way, this SP6A gene plays an important role in storing all the food inside the tuber. So, but most of the genes which potato has from this SP6A gene only. That's why both together we are getting now yummy potatoes. And this is the what? This is the plant Eutubers and this is the tomato. If you see, both are different, right? But in the final, we may get these two diverged potato over here. So this is Eutubersum and this is a tomato plant. And so what are the takeaways because of this potato? There are few things. One, we can know even if you see potato, by look wise, it is not at all similar to tomato. Maybe it's very much similar to the tubersum, but genetically wise, it is very close to tomato. So if you think this in a real example, you may know about the ligers, which are the tigers and hybrid of tiger and lion. Ligers are or liger cubs are the hybrid products of both tigers and ligers. If you see, liger cubs, they most are affected with the flu or lung diseases or cardiovascular diseases. So, mostly hybrid products are affected and they are not popular because of their modifications. Their end products are not good. But if you come to this potato, though it's a complete genetic modification of both tomato with the Eutubersum, we got that product which is not only popular and it made our life with a whole potato itself. That's why this potato is very important for us, because today if you go to McD, if you go to KFC, everywhere we can see potato, and for vegetarians it's a substitute of non-veg. So that's why though it has genetic modification, it is a most prominent one. So potato not only in our life but each and every second we'll enjoy it and everyone wants to take a bite of it. So that's it for today. If you want some more updates like this, please share, subscribe and like our Vishnu IAS Academy channel. Thank you.